What's going on, champs and champions? It's FireMonkey here, and in the background footage, you're actually seeing me use the Master Chief skin. Now, the reason why that's important, as you can tell by the title and thumbnail of today's video, is Epic Games has decided to go back on one of the words they said all the way in 2020 and make the black variant of the skin that you can see me using right now exclusive, to the point where you'll no longer be able to get it if you didn't get it before December 2024. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into today's video by talking about two different tweets from Epic Games. The first tweet comes from December 11th, 2020 at 12 p.m. Eastern Time, where Fortnite status stated the following: owners of the Master Chief outfit, you'll unlock the matte black style, which is the style we're using in the background footage right now, at any point in the future, with an emphasis on the word any. There is no time limit for unlocking this style, and that was back in 2020, so almost 5 years ago at this point, and it was something that was very interesting to hear them say, and they kind of kept their word for the longest time, because if you guys remember, when Xbox cloud gaming kind of became more and more of a thing, if you played cloud gaming on an actual, PC or whatever else, you would still get this variant, regardless of how you actually went about obtaining it. Regardless of if you own an Xbox Series X or S, you would still get this variant just by launching into cloud gaming, making it basically a little bit of a freebie for anyone to enjoy who actually ended up purchasing the Master Chief skin. However, a few hours after the item shop reset last night, around 3 to 4 hours later, after people were already buying the skin, they went ahead and quote retweeted that post stating the following: the matte black style for the Master Chief outfit is no longer unlockable. This style is limited to players who purchased the outfit and played on an Xbox Series X/S prior to December 2024. Any purchases of the Master Chief outfit made today can be returned without spending a refund ticket. If they prefer, they can actually reach out to player support here in order to get it returned that way, but it was a very interesting thing to kind of see them do. They basically went back on their word of saying, hey, this variant available at any time in the future, no limitations at all, you'll be able to unlock it regardless of what year it is, and then they just decided a few hours after an item shop reset had actually already occurred and people started buying the skin to be like, hey guys, actually, yeah, we don't do that anymore. That's not a possibility. Now, this also means a few other things going forwards. Other skins that probably had those permanent variant styles, such as Kratos, such as Alloy, they should end up having a situation in the near future where if they ever do end up returning to the game, you might not be able to get Alloy's special PlayStation 5 variant, Kratos' special PlayStation 5 variant, or anything like that, and you might be stuck with just the base variant of the skin, causing them to have to go back on the word again and again and again, make another post being like, hey guys, this variant that was only available if you played before a certain time, even though back in 2020 we told you, oh, there's no time limit for that at all. It is an interesting thing to see overall, and I have seen a lot of people get upset about this over on social media, asking for like an FTC lawsuit and all this type of stuff, and I'm gonna be honest, I like, even though I have the skin variant, I would absolutely love for more people to have the skin variant and be able to use all the variants of the skin, especially since I know some people probably purchased the skin just to get the matte black variant right here, but at the same time, I don't really care when it comes to like trying to sue Epic Games or something. If it happens, it happens, but I'm not going to waste my time on social media just yelling, hoping that, a lawsuit happens. It will happen if it happens, right? I don't want to spend my energy on that. Do I think that more people should have access to this variant? Sure, I'm completely down for it, but I'm also at the same time not about to just waste all my effort and time in the world just trying to hope and pray that they end up going back on their own word. Considering the fact that they've gone back on their word before, there's sometimes when, you just kind of gotta accept defeat from Epic Games, and if a lawsuit or something happens in the future, then you apply for a refund, right? Then you apply to get some of your money back, but at least as of right now, it's just like, hey, it sucks if you're a player who wanted to get this variant, but at the same time, it's not the end of the world, right? It's just an item shop skin cosmetic. You still have the normal Master Chief you're able to use, and maybe later down the line, they end up allowing you to get this matte black variant still because of the bad publicity they've started getting on social media about this. Now, also, if I wanted to theorize a little bit here, one reason I could say they might have done this is because even though they said there was no time limit, it could be completed anytime in the future, there might have been some stuff going on behind the scenes between Epic Games and Microsoft, where Microsoft didn't want this variant to be given anymore. Maybe because, the Xbox Series X/S is now more available than ever, more people are able to actually get one if they really want it. Maybe something along those lines, there's a lot of stuff that could be going on behind the scenes to cause this change as well, that could potentially be out of Epic Games' control, control unless they throw like $1 billion of money into it or something like that. But yeah, you know, I'd love to hear in the comments down below, what do you guys think about the situation? How do you feel about the variant being locked and basically now being an exclusive OG Master Chief variant that also required a whole entire console? And I'll catch you champs and champettes next time with another video, so like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't like it, and until then, peace out.